Just because today's special unit is a host does not mean they can be found at a party or a game show. It's the swarm host. The swarm host is best described as a ground-to-ground siege unit. To make swarm hosts from your larva, you must have an infestation pit. They do not have a direct attack, opting instead to use their superior leadership and management skills to delegate their attack to their Locusts. The swarm host has the ability to spawn 2 Locusts. This ability has a 43-second cooldown and can be used while the swarm host is unburrowed, burrowed, moving, still, or playing solitaire. After initially selecting the ability, you must choose where you want the Locust to attack. After choosing that location, the Locust will spawn in the air above the swarm host and start to fly towards that chosen area. Locusts have a timed duration of 18 seconds, very little health, but disgustingly high damage. While flying, the Locusts are following an attack-move command, meaning that they will stop at the first ground enemy that they find. If you want them to focus fire a unit, you will need to control them manually. Swarm hosts are not a simple fire and forget kind of unit. They are slow-moving and vulnerable due to the long cooldown on the Locust ability. However, the Locusts can deal a tremendous amount of damage quickly. Put all of that together, and you've got a decent candidate for outlying base or worker harassment. You can pair with Nidus worms to give your swarm hosts extra mobility and keep your enemy in a state of panic. Because let's be honest here. That noise is just plain terrifying. It's like a Zerg version of nuclear launch detected. The recipe for dealing with swarm hosts requires a few specific ingredients. You need splash damage to deal with the Locusts. You need map vision to watch for any movement or Nidus worms. And you need a force that is capable of hunting down the swarm hosts themselves. As a Terran player, you will want to keep siege tanks or widow mines in your outlying base defense so that they can AoE the Locusts down. Planetary fortresses can really help out too. To go after the swarm hosts themselves, a mobile force of Marine Marauder medevac can chase and hunt down worms, but another option would be to start adding in liberators to your army. Protoss people, you have been voted most likely to see swarm hosts, so check this out. Although your splash damage options are high-tech, they are also very effective. Colossus, Storm, or Archons are all great options to annihilate Locusts. But here's a fun alternative to try: Stasis Wards. Using an Oracle, you can place a Stasis Ward in a pack of Locusts to make them feel humiliated and worthless for their 18-second lifespan. If you're seeing a high number of swarm hosts in play, you'll want to use your splash damage to stay alive long enough to get to Stargate Tech. A handful of Void Rays or carriers can shut down all of these pesky shenanigans. Zerg lovers, I don't think I've actually seen swarm hosts used much since the days of the Heart of the Swarm expansion in ZVZ. The standard ZVZ build shuts them down pretty well. You can mass produce roaches and hydralisks much more effectively than someone that is trying to go swarm host. You can choose to trade against the Locusts or just run away from them and then go win the game after they're gone.
Allies under threat.
As the game goes on, you'll want to transition into lurkers to completely shut down the Locusts, or mutalisks to go hunt the swarm hosts themselves and any potential Nidus worms. I think that is everything. Now get out there, go play some games, and overwhelm your foes. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.